In today's video, we're going to be talking about and comparing silver rounds and silver bars. What's the difference between the two, their recognition, which is better between the two, and which silver rounds and bars do I plan on picking up next? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and staying safe. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver and compare and contrast silver rounds to silver bars. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there, go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But today is Monday. Let's get this currency. It's April 19th, 2021. Quick little weather report. It's 68 degrees and mostly sunny outside, and it's pretty much the perfect day. So once again, I'm filming today's video outside. Why be inside when you can be outside? The current spot price as I'm recording the video is $25.77. That's as for silver. It's down about 18 cents from where it was over the weekend. And then as for gold, $1,772.20, down about $4.30. Obviously, it's Monday. Spot price was locked in place over the weekend. And I've been saying, come Monday, we're going to get a little bit more insight. Didn't really have the most exciting market opening, though, as we can see. So today, I wanted to compare silver rounds to silver bars. And I'm going to be breaking today's video into 4 different segments. The first part is going to be talking about the difference between rounds and bars. The second is going to be talking about recognition when it comes to rounds and bars. Third is going to be which is better, rounds or bars. And fourth is going to be what my next pickups are hopefully going to be. So let's talk about the difference between silver rounds and silver bars really quick. This will be the fastest part of the video because the answer is quite simple. Literally the only difference between a silver round and a silver bar is the shape of the piece of silver. At the end of the day, a silver bar is just simply a rectangular round, and a silver round is simply a circular silver bar. There's absolutely no difference between the two other than the shape. They're both a troy ounce of silver, assuming that they're both a troy ounce of silver. You can get a 5 troy ounce silver round or bar, 10 troy ounce silver rounds or bars. Now, the bigger you go, typically rounds stop. It's not every day that you see a 20 or a 25 or a kilo or a 50 ounce silver round, this big giant circular piece of silver. It's not every day that you see a piece of silver that size in that shape. The bigger you go, typically that's where they're going to be silver bars. But at the end of the day, you could melt down a big giant piece of silver into whatever shape you want, whether it's circular, whether it's rectangular, the shape of a star, shape of a triangle, shape of a cross, shape of whatever you want. As long as it weighs a troy ounce or 2 troy ounces, 5 troy ounces, 10 troy ounces, kilo, doesn't matter. As long as it weighs what it's supposed to weigh, silver is silver, therefore, it really doesn't matter. Now, moving away from the difference between silver rounds and silver bars, I want to talk about recognition, because there are different types of silver rounds, there are different types of silver bars. You can get one from a really popular, really reputable mint, or you can get some basic, generic, secondary market silver round or bar, a privately minted silver round or bar, or a poured silver round or bar that anyone in the world could have melted down if that's what they wanted to do. So there are differences between different rounds from different mints and different bars from different mints. For example, some of the most recognizable silver rounds out there would be, I would say number 1 is the Silver Buffalo. That hands down is my favorite silver round, by the way. Number 1, I just love the way it looks. It's just a beautiful piece of silver, regardless of where it's minted. On one side, it has the Native American profile, and on the other side, it has the beautiful Silver Buffalo. I've always been a fan of Silver Buffalo rounds. I will always be a fan of Silver Buffalo rounds. Now, by the way, these could be minted from a variety of different mints, but if they come from the Sunshine Mint, That right there is my favorite silver buffalo because it has a security feature on the back. The side with the buffalo on it. It has the mint mark SI spot right in the dead center, and if you have a decoder lens, you can scan over top of it. By the way, the decoder lens costs you like 15 bucks. It's not like some $500 piece of technology. It's a little piece of plastic. But you scan over top of the silver round or the silver bar, depending on what piece of silver has the mint mark SI security feature, anti-counterfeit technology. You scan over top and it'll say the word valid, proof of authenticity. So that right there would be my favorite silver round, and also simultaneously the round that I personally believe is the most recognizable round out there. And then of course there's the classic Sunshine round with the Sunshine minting logo on one side, and on the other side it has that same security feature with the rays, the Sunshine rays in the background. It's a beautiful piece, very simplistic, but I love the way it looks. And once again, if it has proof of authenticity, I'm going to be a big fan. Not to mention, it looks really nice. And then as for silver bars, we could say the same, because there are plenty of silver bars out there that do have the mint mark SI security feature on the back. Sunshine bars, which I would probably say are my favorite silver bars out there, regardless of the denomination. I don't care if they are 1 troy ounce, 5 troy ounce, 10 troy ounce, it doesn't matter. Hands down, my favorite silver bar would be the Sunshine bar. I've always been a fan of it. It was my first 5 and my first 10 ounce silver bar, and I can't get enough of them. I'll keep stacking away the silver Sunshine bars, as many as I can, and not to mention, they're typically of a lower premium, which is another plus to the Sunshine bars. But in addition to the Sunshine bars, there's also the RCM bar, which could have been my very first 10 ounce silver bar. It was actually supposed to be my first 10 ounce silver bar. I had a hard time deciding between the Sunshine bar and the RCM bar. I couldn't make up my mind which one I wanted to pick up. I didn't have all that much cash on me at the time, and I could get one 10 ounce bar. I obviously decided to go with the Sunshine bar because I still to this day don't have any RCM bars, but I would like to get some. They're really cool, they're really nice looking, it's a beautiful bar, and it has a security feature as well. It has a serial number on the bottom of the front, which I thought was excellent. At the time, I didn't want to pick up any larger denomination pieces of silver unless they were serialized, but then I decided to go with the proof of authenticity decoder lens scanner on the back instead. A serial number is excellent. I think any form of security features or anti-counterfeit technology, proof of authenticity, regardless of what it actually is, as long as it has some form of a security feature, I'm a big fan. In addition to the RCM bar, there's also the Silvertown bars, there's the Scottsdale bars. There are so many silver bars out there, and the ones that I just named are probably some of the most popular, some of the most recognizable silver bars and mints that there are. Now moving away from recognition, let's talk about which one is better, the silver round or the silver bar. Of course, they're the same thing of a different shape. Of course, they both weigh the same amount, troy ounce of silver. They're both the same level of purity. A 1 troy ounce 3/9 fine silver round and a 1 troy ounce 3/9 fine silver bar. Which one's better? Is one better than the other? They weigh the same. They're both 3/9 fine. They're both pure silver. They're both silver, period. But is one better than the other? Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that one is actually better than the other. I will say I prefer one over the other, though, and it would be the silver bar. I would take a silver bar over a silver round any day of the week, assuming that the premiums are identical. If the premiums are lopsided, I'm going to go with the ones with the lower premium, obviously. But if I had the chance to be picky, and if I can only choose between rounds or bars, I would go with the bars. Now, I'm not going to say the bars are better than rounds, but they definitely fit better in the safe. Little rectangular pieces of silver fit a whole lot better inside a square or rectangular, or actually a cubicle shaped safe than circular shaped silver rounds. They just simply take up less room. For example, if you got two of the exact same safes and you packed one entirely with silver rounds and you packed the other one entirely with silver bars, you're going to find out that the one that you pack with bars fits a whole lot more silver. So again, I don't want to say that either of the two are better or worse than the other one, but I will say silver bars fit better inside of a safe. Now moving away from which one I consider better in my opinion and from my perspective at least, and I wanted to talk about what my next pickups are going to be in terms of silver rounds and silver bars. Now for me personally, at the moment, I'm not really focusing too heavily on silver rounds or silver bars. I'm focusing on silver coins, more specifically 90% silver coins. I have found that the junk constitutional silver carry a much more fair premium, at least at my local coin shop, than pure silver, even generic silver. 90% junk constitutional silver typically carries a lesser premium than the pure silver, whether it's 3 nines fine, 4 nines fine, whether it's a coin, a round, or a bar. The 90% and also the 40%, which I personally don't stack, but just wanted to throw that out there, you can get it for a smaller dollar bill amount, a smaller amount of fiat. Get a little bit more money for your currency, at least at my local coin shop. So that's what I'm prioritizing. I'm focusing on the 90%. However, I did say that this year I wanted to pick myself up some more 10-ounce silver bars. I have the Sunshine bars. I have one silver gold bull bar. Beautiful silver bar, by the way. I got it for below spot last year, right before spot price really took off. Perfectly timed. But there are a couple pieces that I've had my eye on for a very long time. One of which would be what I just mentioned previously, the RCM bar. I would love to get myself a 10-ounce RCM bar as soon as possible. I love the way it looks. It's a beautiful piece of silver. It's serialized. I need one. In addition to the RCM bar, I would like to get a Silvertown bar, which I also mentioned. I also talked about Scottsdale bars, and I think those are pretty nice. And I think I actually kind of want to get myself the 20-ounce Kit Kat bar. I think it's a really interesting piece of silver. I've seen them in several videos. I know a lot of people have the 20-ounce Kit Kat bar. It's really cool. It's not really a normal shaped silver bar. It's slimmer, it's longer, it's pretty cool. I like the way it looks, so I would probably want to get one of those eventually. But here's another one that I didn't even mention in today's video. Here's one that I did not talk about that I need to get my hands on. The 10-ounce Britannia. I love the way this looks. Even before spot price took off last year, even before premiums went through the roof, these were pretty difficult to get your hands on. They're not super rare, but they're just such a beautiful silver bar. Everybody wants them, and as soon as they're dropped, they sell out so quick because everybody hoards the Britannia bars, and rightfully so. If I had the opportunity, I would probably wipe out the shelves of the local coin shop as well, or any of these online precious metal dealing websites. It's just an incredible silver bar. I know you can hear birds chirping in the background. I know the audio is not going to be the greatest in my videos when they're filmed outside, but they don't have to be the greatest. As long as you can hear me, which I know you can, that's all that matters. So those are just a couple examples of some silver bars that I would like to get my hands on, hopefully before the end of the year. If not, it is what it is. I'll spend the rest of the year focusing on 90% silver and some gold, if I have to. As long as I stay busy, as long as I stay productive, as long as I keep working on building the stack to better my financial future for the long run, to preserve wealth and store value for years, decades to come, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know. If you had to choose between silver rounds and silver bars, if you could only pick one, which would it be? Would it be the Buffalo rounds, Sunshine rounds? It doesn't have to be a specific silver round or bar, by the way, but if you had to only go with the circular shaped piece of generic silver or the rectangular shaped piece of generic silver, which would you go with and why? And by the way, I'm also well aware that if you're into fancy little designs on the pieces of silver, Silver rounds typically have cooler designs. I got so many random designs. I got Santa Claus rounds. I got rounds with wrestlers on them. I got rounds with animals on them. All different types of quotes and sayings and designs on them. Whereas the silver bars are typically a little bit more simplistic, a little bit more, dare I say, boring. But as I've been saying for a really long time now, sometimes boring is better. I like boring silver. I like boring money. I like boring investments. And I don't consider them boring, but they're boring to a lot of other people. And as a contrarian, I like to stay away from the hype. I like to focus on what no one else is paying attention to. So head on down to the comments and let me know which one you think is better, the silver round or the silver bar, and if you had to choose between the two, which would you go with when it comes to the circular or the rectangular shaped piece of precious metal? And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm also doing giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shout-outs, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial-free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Or you can hit the subscribe button like Ben Askren hit the canvas. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. A bunch of brand new videos over there. Just posted one about the 2021 silver and gold American Eagles with the new design. One about the credit card crackdown. One about the Suez Canal. One about recovery stocks. One about the tech stock sell-off. And a bunch of others. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 3,000 subscribers. We just hit 2,000, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations at no additional cost to you. It comes out of my pocket, not yours. And, of course, the brand new DYDSS Karen Free Zone t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug.
My name is not Karen.
Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know, once again, if you had to choose between silver rounds and silver bars, which would you pick? I know at the end of the day, silver is silver, but this video is just to have a fun conversation. It's just for fun. This isn't financial advice or anything like that. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do. But just a fun question, looking for some fun answers. If you had to choose between silver rounds or silver bars, which would you go with? And even though there's not really that big of a difference between the two, other than the shape, do you believe that one is better than the other? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.